Welcome to the video. This will be the third new spot I've checked out in the last 3 consecutive videos. So, I'm gonna check out another new spot. Enjoy. Found a flat spot here on the side of the mountain. Right over here. Just gonna set up here. Mark down some coordinates. Great, now we can get back here if it's good enough. I've been doing a little bit of poking around back in here and up this way, and there's much better spots, so I'm gonna relocate camp. I saw a nice flat spot up a little further, so we're gonna go check that out. This is more like it. Up higher on the mountain. Nice flat spot. Many flat spots. Grab some tent spikes real quick. Sassafras. I can smell it. It's warming up quite a bit today. I thought it was going to be a lot cooler. Anyways, just trying to clear out some of this stuff from under the tent. I don't know if I picked the right spot or not. We'll blow up the sleeping pad later. I am going to put the rain fly on eventually. They're calling for rain. It's really warm. The sun's out a little bit, so I don't know what's going on. Just a quick comfort test. Yeah, I want my head up this way. My feet are kind of going downhill, so that's cool. Sure is a beautiful looking spot. Beautiful. There's a nice one. Couple more. I'm gonna put the fire pit right here. I'm gonna start with the biggest one in the back. Try to anyways. Try to arrange these a little better. That's a little better. They are calling for rain today. The skies are starting to look gray, so we better get on firewood, get the gear in the tent. Looks like we got an oak tree here. Looks pretty good to me. Here's the top end of that tree, or half of the tree. I'm just going to stick it under the vestibule right here so I know I have dry wood in case it starts raining. It's nice oak. We'll get twigs off this pine tree here. There's tons of them. Grab a couple more of these just in case. Got somewhat of a fire kit here. I've got birch bark, fire steel, some fat wood. So we're going to use that fire steel or fire striker. I've got a rain poncho and an emergency blanket in there, and then I've got just a few other things in here like batteries. Get 2 base logs here and grab our smaller pieces we baton down. My last 2 videos have been about exploring new spots, and this is the 3rd new spot I've recently explored. That's because I want to build a lean-to. Secondly, real quick, I wanted to thank Heather, a PayPal donor, for giving me a huge donation for Christmas and everything. I really appreciate that, Heather. But yeah, I gotta get on cutting up some more firewood, think about getting something to eat here. So far, so good. Thank you, Heather. Hit another knot. Nice. That'll help. I've been working away at the other half of that tree. Look what we got. Look at that, nice and checked. Here's some of the other ones. Just beautiful, all checked. So we'll be good. And of course this one here, I'll probably get 4 or 5 more logs out of this, plus what we got under the vestibule there. So that's a benefit to this spot. Kicking back for a while, gonna let some wood burn down, get some good coals going. Just gonna keep the top end of this. This is pretty much rotted. It's hollow pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty good. Gonna char it, of course. I'm gonna throw this on the grill over here to rest. Mm-hmm. That is just perfectly amazing. A little rare, just how I like it. Got my cook kit here. Ramen, breakfast bar, coffee, and juice. Yeah, a little more water. Let's try that. You'd think I'd have this with the steak, but it's nice to have to sip on throughout the night, you know, so it's good stuff. Convenient. Hawaiian punch. Just gonna put on these 2 logs here, kick back and have some snacks. 2 beast logs too. Man, the wind whipping through the valley sounds awesome out here. It's not moving the tent at all. It's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm getting all tucked in. My cold weather bag. Hope you enjoyed the footage so far. And we'll get back at it tomorrow. Good night. It's not as strong right now, but it was fierce. Sounds awesome. It's crazy. It doesn't even move the tent or anything a little bit, but anyways, here we go. It's picking up a little bit. Not as much though. Anyways, good night again. Good morning, everyone. It got windy last night. There was huge gusts of winds coasting along the top of trees. It was crazy, man. It sounded like an ocean. But yeah, just getting up to get the fire going, get some coffee going. But yeah, it was cold. It was really, really cold. It's really cold today too. It's hard to believe yesterday I was running around in just my hoodie. And yes, I did sleep in my headlamp. I always go way overboard on coffee. Way too much, but that's all right. Probably still a bit hot, but cheers! Happy camping! And my tent's starting to sag a little bit. Wah wah. Need a new tent. Tent pole anyways.